Hi guys, my name is Leah Mayer and I recently transferred to Santa Fe from the University of Maryland in the hopes of transferring again to University of Florida. I am a political science major and hopefully in the future I will be going to law school and becoming a lawyer. My dream is to become an environmental lawyer or like a family lawyer. I moved to the United States when I was 10 from Venezuela, so naturally I had trouble learning English because Spanish was my first language. Speaking to people like when I was younger was very difficult too because I couldn't pronunciate words correctly or I missed words in my sentences just because I didn't know the language very well. But with time, I became better at it and gradually I mastered the language. Because I want to be a lawyer, I know I need to be taking public speaking classes and learning how to talk more and like pronunciate more and communicate better with individuals, especially with the occupation that I wish to acquire. Lawyers are constantly talking in front of judges and making their point, and that scares me to death, but it is what I want to do in life, so I have to focus on it. I think my attitude toward public speaking is that it's very crucial to us as humans because of the power of humanity is just the power to communicate and talk. We, unlike animals, have a voice, so we need to face the fact that talking and using that voice to communicate ideas or to talk about our feelings or solving a problem is very important to us. And one of the articles that I read for the annotated bibliography had to do with anxiety, and if you had anxiety talking to individuals, then sometimes it really does help talking to a canine or like a dog. They, similar to college students, don't judge and they just wouldn't pay attention to you, kind of, and that makes it much easier for you to speak your mind and just be relaxed and lower your blood pressure and not like stutter or miss words, which is my problem in many cases. I think one of my strengths is that I do keep close like eye contact. I don't try and sway away and like look upwards or look behind me at the PowerPoint or something that I'm pointing to. I most of the time try and look around the room and make eye contact with many people, not just eyeing one individual. So I think that's important to master also if some people have trouble with that. And I think the areas that I like to improve on is like my issues with stuttering or skipping words. I tend to do that very often just because I like still with my English language it is not 100%, but also I think my mind talks quicker than my mouth, so I naturally skip words and I make no sense in what I'm saying. But ultimately, I know anxiety is like bound to be in all of us, and that's just something that we need to control and work on. I, in high school at one point, really tried to conquer like my scaredness, and I tried out for vice president for my science honor national society, and I impulsively got up out of my seat and went to the stage and just spoke about my dreams and my hopes of becoming vice president and getting the job. And I knew that was easy for me because it was something that I was talking about from the heart and something I knew very well intuitively. So I think that's a very good quality to have. If you know exactly what you're talking about, it makes everything much easier. So I think that's it. And here is my card. Thank you.